Welcome to a new fragrance review. Today I'm going to tell you my fragrance rotation that revolved around Vetiver. So, 7 day of fragrance, and I went really through all the fragrance I had with Vetiver in it. I had to be a little bit creative. There's one that, I'm sure I wouldn't call it a Vetiver fragrance, though there's some in it. Even had to, look through my samples. I like really Vetiver. It's a really nice, unique, and interesting note, but I don't have 7 fragrances that are just Vetiver fragrance. Placed that in my collection. I used to have a bit more, but I gave some of them. Anyway, first fragrance of the week was Greenwood by DSQUARED. As you can imagine, it's a Vetiver fragrance. It's really woody, as you can imagine with the name. And remind me a little bit of Encre Noire. And if you like Encre Noire, you might like. I know some people say that Encre Noire feels like an incomplete fragrance because it's really too much around Vetiver. Greenwood, there's a bit more stuff around it. So I would say for those that like Encre Noire but find it incomplete, they might really enjoy Greenwood. Second fragrance of the week, Black Linen by Joseph Abboud. And really nice fragrance. There's some resemblance with Club de Nuit Intensement or Aventus or whatever, that little vibe. There's some aroma chemical, and also with Noire Anthracite by Tom Ford. There's something that links those fragrances together. I struggle to put my finger on it, and even though they're like really completely different, there's a little something that's similar, which is in Black Linen. It was a really beautiful fragrance. Remind me more, I would say, of less damp and wet or whatever, or mossy than Noire Anthracite, but it reminded me a bit more of Noire Anthracite actually than Club de Nuit Intensement. Beautiful fragrance, discontinued, and there's 2 discontinued fragrances on the list, I think, maybe 3, but I would not be aware of the third one. Third fragrance of the week, Guerlain Homme, the other discontinued fragrance, and this one is a really nice mojito soapy fragrance. It's actually the fragrance I like the less from Guerlain. I don't wear it often, and I just use that occasion to be able to wear it. I don't like it much, but still it's nice to have it. It's discontinued. It's a special fragrance. It's really unique in the world of Guerlain. Usually they're more rich. This one is just like a fresh, clean and fresh fragrance. Number 4, Encre Noire by Lalique. This one is a really amazing fragrance. It smells like Vetiver. It's really woody and rooty. It's really unique. A lot of people call it a niche, like that. It say that it smells like a niche fragrance. And personally, I don't like that term, but I would understand what they mean with this. It doesn't smell like those designer fragrance that just sell you something because it's gonna sell, not because it's good or there's art. This is really, really well made, this fragrance. Actually, I said there's 2 discontinued fragrances, but there's a third one I forgot, and it's the 5th fragrance, which is Vetyver Extreme. The original Vetyver is still there, but the Extreme is not. Twist or flanker of the original fragrance. The big difference would be that there's a note of licorice that is really present in it, but it's a really strong Vetiver fragrance. Number 6, Malizia Uomo Vetiver, and this is a really great fragrance. It's super cheap. I think I paid $10 or maybe not even $10 in Canadian, so it's really not $10 in the US. This fragrance reminds me a lot of Vetiver by Guerlain. There's literally the aroma chemical that they use in Vetiver by Guerlain is in this fragrance, or at least in Vetiver Extreme. It's in there. That's the only thing though. It's just Vetiver. There's no complexity. There's nothing to analyze. It's just pure Vetiver. But it does smell like a really nice Vetiver. And it's super cheap. Lasts like pretty much the whole day. Really, really great deal. If you like Vetiver, that's literally the best deal you can have for a Vetiver fragrance. So cheap that you can buy tons of them, lose them, break them, not care at all, and smell great the whole day. And number 7, Bvlgari Man. It's just got a sample. And this one also is a great woody fragrance with strong vetiver in it. Really great fragrance. I just have the sample. It's really rare that I put it, but it's nice. I really enjoy it. Remind me a lot also of Black Linen by Joseph Abboud, and those other fragrances I named with strong Vetiver note. So that's about it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If it's the case, like and share. And if you're a big fan of Vetiver, tell me which is best Vetiver fragrance you've worn this week, and which one is your favorite that you've been wearing this week, or like your just favorite at all. So thanks for watching, and see you soon.